Day 6 of Young Driver Education Week, and we have come to Bluewater Shopping Centre in Kent to find out more about the Goodyear sponsored Young Driver scheme. We've also asked some parents what they think about the importance of young driver education and why they bring their youngsters to something like this. Young Driver is one of the leading providers of driving tuition to under 17s. The programme puts 11 to 17-year-olds behind the wheel of a car with a fully trained ABI instructor who teaches the basics of driving in an enclosed environment. Goodyear has partnered with Young Driver, and the Goodyear Driving Academy is now available at most Young Driver centres. The aim of the collaboration is to ensure that youngsters learn driving theory as well as the practical before they reach the legal driving age. The entire concept is revolutionary and has been developed due to the ongoing frightening statistics issued on young driver deaths and accidents year after year. The DFT 2012 annual report on road casualties in Great Britain revealed that 133 young drivers aged between 17 and 24 died in 2012. A fifth of people killed or seriously injured during 2012 were in a collision with a young driver, and in the 32,400 accidents involving at least one young driver, 350 people died, while more than 4,100 were seriously injured. Something needs to be done to reduce these numbers. It is clear that young drivers need more experience and knowledge before they get behind the wheel and onto the open road. This concept is a huge step towards making our roads a safer place in the future. We spoke to some parents at this Young Driver Centre to find out why they put their children through this scheme and also what they think of young driver education.
Yeah, I brought my niece Holly along to Young Driver today because I think it's so important that people start driving as soon as they're able, really, to start that awareness at a younger age. So once they're in the cars and they are out on the circuit, they're able to see the sort of situations that a driver could get themselves into. It starts their awareness at a young age, and then once they start to learn their highway code, it sinks in because they've got something to relate to. It builds their confidence, and once they get out on the road, because of course they're very protected here, it's a circuit where there are no other drivers on the road apart from the children, so they feel very safe, calm. So when they do get out on the road, it's such a head start and makes them much safer to start with.
The reason we brought them along today was purely and simply to get them ready for as and when they're 17. It's good road skills, purely and simply for that reason only. My son's done it once before. He came out of it a lot more aware of cars, safety aspects of the road, and to date he's keen and enthusiastic and can't wait to be 17 to be able to drive.
I just thought it was a good idea to bring my daughter and her friends here. Look, kids spend a lot of time in cars with their parents, but they really don't have much of a clue of what's going on. They're playing on their games and stuff. And then when you bring them here, I think they sort of then realise how difficult it is to drive. But slowly as they're here, they build up a little bit of confidence. You see them sort of going faster and faster. They learn how to park. I just think that it's important that they understand sort of how much work goes into learning to drive a car, as opposed to the first time they get in a car at 16, 17, they just want to go fast and impress their friends. I mean, you know, maybe they're going to be a little bit safe on the road, and they've had a bit of fun as well. So, you know, a good day out for them, and they'll probably come again, don't doubt for a minute.